Welcome to Module 2. I'm Sifu Kendra, and in this module, I'm going to teach you the Tan Sao Punch Drill using the Wing Chun Ring. The Tan Sao, or dispersing arm, is one of the 3 foundational hand positions in Wing Chun, and it is one of the most important techniques in the entire system. The name translates to palm up arm, and it appears repeatedly in the Siu Nim Tao form, the first and most fundamental form in Wing Chun. That repetition is not an accident. The masters who codified this system knew that Tan Sao was worth drilling deeply because the principle behind it is at the heart of everything Wing Chun does. The purpose of Tan Sao is to receive and redirect an incoming strike while simultaneously keeping your own center line clear for a counterattack. This is the core of Wing Chun's fighting philosophy, not block first and then strike, but block and strike at exactly the same moment. One motion that solves the problem and creates the opportunity simultaneously. That simultaneous quality is what separates Wing Chun from systems that think of defense and offense as 2 separate phases. The ring is going to make this principle physical and testable. The ring represents the opponent's incoming punch. Your Tan Sao intercepts and redirects it while your other hand fires straight down the center line. Every drill in this module trains that same combination, Tan Sao and punch, happening at exactly the same time, in a variety of conditions that progressively challenge your ability to maintain that timing under movement. Let's begin.
Now we're going to look at the Tan Sao Punch with the 6.9-inch ring, and we're going to watch this through and practice along using the basic entry. With the 6.9-inch ring, we're going to hold the ring out in front at 1 arm's length away. So just stretch out your arms and hold the ring on either side. Now both hands are going to go into the ring. So you'll see that the ring is horizontal to me, it's not perpendicular, and I've entered with the basic entry, which is 2 Tan Saos inside the ring. Now the first move is to punch with the right arm, point the toes to the left, and make a left Tan Sao using the basic entry and a 6.9-inch ring. Now shifting the feet to the right, the left hand punches now and the right hand becomes the Tan Sao. Here it is again, feet point left, left Tan Sao. Feet point right, right Tan Sao, and you're punching at the same time with the other hand. I want you to follow along with me. We're watching this in slow motion so you can get an idea of the structure of the movement. Tan Sao Punch. So feet pointing right, left hand punching, right Tan Sao, and other side. Now keep following along. You're going to feel your arms start to fatigue after a while, and I want you to push through that pain. Now we're going to step forward with the right leg, and the right hand is now punching. The left hand is a Tan Sao. You'll notice that the ring is on the forearm part of the arm. The ring should never be moving up into the upper arm, and especially with a small ring like the 6.9-inch ring. Now the left leg steps forward and you're punching with the left arm. The right arm is a Tan Sao, toes are pointed to the right, and your left leg is forward. Right leg forward, left leg forward, left punch, and right punch, left Tan Sao. Now stepping back with the right leg. Now the left leg, and remember that whatever leg is in front, that'll be the same hand that's punching. Tan Sao Punch. It's important to build your skills from the ground up. So coordinating your footwork with your arms, using your body shifting movement, your control of your center line. Now we're going to watch it at regular speed. You'll find that having a t-shirt works much better than a long sleeve shirt for these ring drills. It helps the ring stick to your skin, and that helps with your overall bone conditioning, so you can really tighten up on your skills. Now here it is from the side angle. I'm going to watch it in slow motion. So you notice both hands are working at the same time. Tan Sao Punch. Tan Sao Punch. The Tan Sao catches the ring near the wrist, and the punch, it strikes right through, so the ring ends up near your elbow. And there it is again, Tan Sao Punch. Tan Sao Punch. And we're going to move it back to normal speed. Here it is from the other side. You'll notice those thumbs are tucked in. And here it is a little further away so you can look at the footwork in the shifting. And this is a different angle. So you're alternating Tan Sao and punch. Your Tan Sao will be pointed the same direction as your feet, but your punch will always be forward. Now we're going to look at the Tan Sao Punch using the 6.9-inch ring, and this time using the advanced entry. So we're going to watch it nice and slow. We're holding the ring out. We've got the arm stretched out. We're holding the ring with both hands. Now the right hand threads through with a Tan Sao, and the left hand circles around inside of the ring. Now you'll notice that the ring is not horizontal to me. It is faced down. And your hands have interlinked the ring with the advanced entry. And we're performing Tan Sao Punch. So this one is much more difficult to do. I want you to check where the ring is when you're doing this. Make sure it's pointed down and that your hands are wrapped through the ring, unlike the basic version where both hands are simply entered from the front of the ring. The most important thing here is punching forward and Tan Saoing with the other arm. It's also extremely important to make sure that you're protecting your center line with that punch and that Tan Sao. Now we're stepping back. The leg that's in front is the punch hand. And now we're into a side neutral, shifting side neutrals. Watch how the hands transition inside of the ring. Here it is again. We enter with the right hand and the left hand circles around with a Hyun Sao and begins punching straight. The right hand is a Tan Sao. Now watch as the hands transition inside of the ring. We're going to go frame by frame. So you can see that punch hand comes down. The tonsaw hand wraps forward. The tonsaw now flips underneath the ring and is your tonsaw. Here it is again, slow motion. Frame by frame. Punch hand comes down, tonsaw hand comes forward, tonsaw hand threads through the ring and comes out on the other side in the right direction. Here it is again, under and over. So we're going to watch it at normal speed and stepping back with side neutrals. Very good. And now moving forward. So doing these drills, it's important to use your footwork and your stance alignment to really perfect the technique. Now here it is from the side view. I'm going to pause it here. You'll notice the right hand is the tonsaw. The left hand is punching. Now this is to represent, obviously, a deflection for a punch or a kick or anything coming through. This tonsaw hand is protecting. Got that thumb tucked in tight. And now we're deflecting while we're punching at the same time. So this is a simultaneous punch and attack defense. Now we're going to go frame by frame to watch how the hands come over each other and switch position. Now we're going to look at the 8.6-inch ring, the larger ring for the Tan Sao Punch, and we're going to look at it with the basic entry. So in slow motion here, we see that the hands are both inside the ring. The ring is horizontal with us. We have two tonsaws. The ring is at the middle part of the lower arm, the forearm, and we're going to watch it through in slow motion. So the hands come under the ring into double tonsaws. It's the basic entry. And now I'm grabbing the ring, and we're going to do that again. So holding the ring with both hands, you're in a comfortable neutral stance. Now you flip the ring over your hands and make double tonsaws. This is the basic entry with the larger ring, and we're going to work on the Tan Sao Punch Drill. So that right hand punches, the feet turn towards the left, and you're making a left tonsaw. So you're blocking a deflection and you're punching at the same time. Now we're going to shift the feet to the left, making a left tonsaw. Shifting the feet to the right, right tonsaw. Left tonsaw, right punch. Left punch, right tonsaw. And I want you to continue along. Your tonsaw will be the same side that your feet are pointing, so left tonsaw and your feet are pointed to the left. This is a side neutral stance. This is using your hips and your rootedness from your feet to maintain a proper Wing Chun stance. You never want your feet too close together. You want to make sure you have balance and that your rear leg is taking 70% of the weight and your front leg is taking 30%. Now we're going to watch this at regular speed. And I want you to follow along with me. And here it is again. So we're entering with a basic entry, Tan Sao Punch. You'll notice with the larger ring, the ring stays on the forearm closer to the elbow for both the punch and the Tan Sao. Tan Sao Punch, Tan Sao Punch. We're moving forward and backwards. Now we're in the side neutral. So the drill is moving side to side and then forward. Now moving back. This is to build coordination for using both hands at once, using proper footwork. This requires a tremendous amount of coordination, focus, and ultimately belief and confidence in oneself. Now here we are, shifting the feet left, right, left, right. Now your shoulders may be starting to burn, and that's good. The pain is simply weakness leaving the body. Now here it is closer up. So entering the ring, double Tan Sao, and now Tan Sao Punch. Now here it is from the side angle, Tan Sao Punch. Here it is closer up. And again, this is the larger ring, the 8.6-inch ring, being used with the basic entry, which means the ring will be horizontal to me. Both arms will be inside of the ring. Now here it is from the other side, Tan Sao Punch. Tan Sao Punch. This is that simultaneous attack and defense. Now we're going to look at the 8.6-inch ring Tan Sao Punch drill using the advanced entry on the ring. So this is the larger ring with the advanced entry this time. So holding the ring out in front of you, the 8.6-inch ring, we're going to thread the right hand through the right side of the ring. Now the left hand will move inside of the ring and coming through to a punch while making a right Tan Sao, and the feet are pointed to the right. Now we're going to change hands. So we flip the ring and punch with the other hand. So I'm going to play this frame by frame so you can see what I mean by flip the ring. Okay, you'll notice my hands come over each other inside of the ring, and I flipped the ring essentially upside down. Now I'm going to flip it upside down again. And we're punching and making a Tan Sao. So this again requires a tremendous amount of focus, concentration. You need to clear your mind to be able to do this technique perfectly. I'm going to play it at normal speed, and I want you to follow along. Very good. Tan Sao Punch. I'm going to put this into slow motion again, so you can watch the transition with the hands. The punch hand comes down. The tonsaw hand pushes the ring forward and punches. And again. And continue to follow along. Here it is a little closer up. And now we've switched hands for the entry. And it's important to build the muscle memory for both sides of the arm. And it's important to build muscle memory for both arms. And of course, focusing on that center line. Now we're moving back with side neutrals. And now we're moving forward with forward stances. And back to side neutrals. Tan Sao Punch. Now here it is closer up again. Feel free to slow down the video or speed it up to challenge yourself. Right now, we're going to watch it just at normal speed. Here it is from the side. You can see how that ring transitions from up to down. Now here it is slower. Well done.
Congratulations on completing Module 2 of the Wing Chun Ring Master Certification course. Remember, you must practice repetitively to gain the muscle memory to truly master the ring. Watch this module as many times as you need and follow along until the training absorbs deeply into your body, not just your mind. Let the ring be your teacher. It will show you exactly where your structure is correct and where it needs work. Every repetition builds the sensitivity and precision that the ring is designed to develop. The ring doesn't lie, and neither does consistent practice. Every repetition brings you closer to the structural precision and sensitivity that defines a true ring master. I'll see you in Module 3. I'm Sifu Kendra, hoping you have an outstanding day.